it's the start of the year, so it's been a bit slow in terms of the news. Everyone's still sort of working off their turkey and booze from Christmas.
Mainly booze.
Mainly the booze. But we've had some things happening. Like CES happened and was full of craziness.
The first big event of the year that really didn't disappoint with some of the reveals. Just absolutely nuts.
But we did see something that we'd never seen before.
Yeah.
The most bonkers thing.
Project Valerie from Razer. I mean, they come up with some just insane stuff. Like they had something called Project Ariana there, which was like a projector that puts the image of your screen onto the walls for weird peripheral type stuff, and to make it seem like you're immersed in the game world is what they were trying to say. But it's just ridiculous.
It's sort of like a Lumi room, I guess.
It is.
Yeah.
But it was Project Valerie that really surprised me, in the fact that it's something that I didn't think I wanted, but I want it. I want a laptop that folds out with 2 extra screens to give me a widescreen experience. Like, it just looks amazing.
2 extra 4K screens. Like,
yes,
and this is
12K resolution total.
This is why I love Razer, because they come up with the most bonkers stuff. But the difference between like this and sort of like previous, project concept things, is that Valerie was actually there. It was actually usable. It exists.
Yeah, it's not Project Christine, is it? With its modular PC subscription thing of, oh, hey, we'll send you new components every month and best components. They didn't really think that through at all. But the fact that they actually showed people getting hands-on with the screens coming out, and it's the closest we've seen to a crazy concept from Razer actually becoming reality. It could actually become a consumer product. I think that's the most exciting thing about it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never going to be able to afford one.
Oh no, never, ever.
Because it's based on the Razer Blade Pro, which actually, like, I covet the blades. I really want one. I think, like, I do like what Razer do. They do use high end materials. They do have this amazing unified kind of brand design with the sleek black, the glowing alienish green, and I like their style, but they usually back it up actually with some great sort of aesthetic design, but also kind of like it usually has the grunt under the hood as well. And the blade's it's award winning across the board. It's just a lovely piece of kit, and I covet it. And now they've just thrown 2 more 4K screens in there, and it looks intimidating. I'd actually be, if I met that laptop in like a dark alley on like around about midnight.
Well, it's got the reach. Like, it could properly smack you from away, just like...
It just pops out an extra screen.
Yeah.
Clothesline you. Man.
Out of nowhere. I tell you, the one thing I would find really interesting is if someone actually got one of those laptops and then went on a plane and then basically just put out the screens and just, like... I don't know whether you'd be able to bring the screens in a little more so you could kind of, like, create this sort of like barrier of safety on the plane, or whether you just annoy people by putting in front of them and just go, right, you are definitely watching me play Civilization 6.
I don't think
you have no choice now.
I don't think those laptops are really made for public transport. I mean, unless you've got like, unless you're on a plane, and you're in the 3-seat bit and you've got a couple of mates on either side and you want to give yourself a cinematic experience. I mean, like, that'd be pretty immense, actually. I just want it. It's better. Yeah. It's better than my tower.
Well, yes, or it's better than anything I own.
It's better than anything
ever have.
I'd be so paranoid though. Like, it makes you kind of wonder about like kind of, how durable those side screens are, how safe they are as hinges, well in the hood as well. Like, that's one laptop. You'd need like a titanium reinforced laptop bag to protect that thing. Because any knock and
there will be tears. There will be tears. Part of me doesn't want them to actually make it a real product, because then we'll have a price. Then we'll get depressed. But right now, it's just, oh my God, this is amazing. I want this. I want to stay in that moment forever.
You're completely right. Yeah, because apparently it's going to start shipping, October 2017 in Europe, at least. And probably earlier in the States. But I mean, yeah, you're right. As soon as they stick a price on it, it becomes a real thing that I'm not going to be able to have.
Yeah.
Like, at least in my dream, when it doesn't have a price, when it's just a concept, like Christine was in a number of ways. It's kind of just like,
yes,
you'll always be there, Christine, this platonic ideal of a modular PC. You'll always be there, Valerie, this platonic ideal of a 4K screen gaming laptop. Like, that maybe one day, but secretly and obviously knowing, like, it's impossible because it doesn't really exist except, in my fantasy land. But now it's going to be a reality that I can't have. God damn you, capitalism!
Damn you, Razer, for... Oh, man.
That's kind of most Razer products, though. It's sort of like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look great, but you can't have them. No.
I still love them for doing what they're doing, though.
Yeah.
Still good. That
Kudos
being said,
for your ridiculous ideas.
That being said, tangential, like slightly tangential. I'm really disappointed in the Stargazer. The camera.
Yes.
Their Intel RealSense depth sensing, like Intel's version of Kinect webcam sort of thing. Like, I bought one for about 150 quid, and man, I think I overpaid. Because Logitech's like, I think they've got the C922, which sort of does the same thing, but it's not hardware based. That's kind of a more software based solution. But,
yes, yeah.
But I think the webcam in that one's actually slightly better. This is a prototype with Razer branding on it, and it kind of shows. I mean, I'm a little bit biased because there are actually a couple of tests that I ran over on Fuzzy Pixels, but yeah, it doesn't. It really needs perfect lighting. Like, it really needs perfect lighting. It does not deal with...
So you've kind of got to buy the lights and then the kind of the reflectors and then everything else, and by that point you're poor anyway. So
Yep.
Dear.
Oh, Razer. But yeah, Valerie, we're never going to own Valerie.
It's a beautiful dream.
It's a beautiful dream.
And you know what? Hats off to you who can afford to buy one when it releases, but I hate you.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that shouldn't really stop them from making it. I mean, and next year we'll obviously see like the 6 screens.
Oh man, can you imagine? So like the 2 come out the side, and then all of a sudden 3 more pop up from below.
Or maybe it'll be like a freaking, like, it'll be a pop up, completely 360-degree immersive experience. Like, you won't need VR because you'll press a button on the laptop, and all of a sudden, like, this entire array of screens in 360 degrees will kind of just start slotting out around you to create your own personal virtual immersive reality
igloo.
pod. Yeah, exactly.
Gaming igloo.
That's it. Yep. Project Igloo.
Yep. There you go, Razer. The blue sky thinking is back. That's here right. On Game Buzz. We've given you the best idea possible.
There it is. So, if there are any hardware manufacturers out there who like going in for outlandish, ridiculously expensive stuff, Razer, please call us. Let us, get in touch because we've got some ideas. Project Igloo. You heard it here first.
It's going to be a thing.
It's definitely not going to be a thing.
Very expensive thing.
Very...
At the minimum.